Hello? How's the music? G'day, champions. Hello, hello. Is the music too soft or loud or what? I'm trying to figure things out. Oh, my light's too orange. Oh my gosh, there we go. I want to be pale. Music's a bit loud, thank you. Okay. I am as hungover as I've been in years, chat, so please bear with me. This is going to be a bit of a slog today, but we will live. Okay. Almost ready to go. Okay, where's chat? What is worse than agony? Double agony. How are you? Rick, Ambrose, Voidy. Good to see you all, champions. What is worse than agony? Oh, senseless PNG. What was it? Did you have a different name before? I don't remember you. You probably changed your name, but welcome. Tom, happy Thanksgiving. What is worse than death? Double agony. Good guess, Voidy. Well done, matey. You went through a lot of names. That doesn't help. Whoops, that's the upcoming. Here we go. Is the perfect pizza topping pineapple? Pepperoni. What a cheese. What's the perfect pizza topping? Happy Thanksgiving, chap. I give thanks to the human's body ability to recover from hangovers. Albeit slowly. How is everyone? You having a lot of turkey today? It's the perfect pizza topping. Turkeys. Is the spinach? Sausage. Big ol' sausage pizza. That sounded like a... Never mind. Well done, Ambrose and Tom. Let's go and do Dazzle. I love sausage pizza. There is a chance I might need to drop off for 5 minutes at some point, but don't you worry, chat, because I've gone to the effort of setting up an additional... Perfect. It's like a real channel. Gives us a break. Yes. Dazzler 1300. Wow. The time goes, eh? Frank Zappa. Guitar. You like the waiting stream? Good. Jazz. Car. Happy. Sad. Mad. Glad. Fast. Good to see you, mate. Don't know who you are. Thanks for joining. Stream's lagging, is it? I'm not sure if it's a you problem or a me problem. Might be a you problem. Big, small, happy. Adjective. Red. Earth. Find. That's a good word. Finder's nemesis. The keep. Find. Source. See. Take. Learn. Read. Find. Found. Lost. Appreciate. Get. Get would be a hard word. Finders keepers, finders seekers. Search. No. Have, hold, give, sell, buy. Take, seek, look is a good guess. Discover money. Launder. No. Consume. Push, pull. Stretch. Hello, Ahmad Fika Faka Fukafam. Welcome. I'm sure I completely butchered your name, but good to have you here. Moon unit. Seek. I don't know. Stage, travel. Go. Oh, go's not bad. Stop. Do not pass. Uncover. Mystery. Buy. A little bit of casual murder? No. Bait. Avoid. Oh, avoid. Dodge. Withhold. Pursue. Hunt. The new Knives Out. I watched that. It was pretty good. Although I can't remember. Oh, it's the one with in the haunted house, isn't it? Is that right? I can't remember the name either. Avoid. Disappear. The one in the haunted house? The haunted house one? No, I mean, that's the premise is it's a haunted house. I'm not saying... Sorry. There's no spoilers. The premise is that it's based in a haunted house. It's very much like the Seance of Blake Manor type of premise. It's good. I don't think I've watched the first one. Oh no. Wait, is that? No, I'm getting confused, Ambrose. It's not Knives Out. That's the Orient Express series I'm talking about, which is an incredibly similar series. I watched the third one of that. I haven't seen the new Knives Out, but I do like the two Knives Out movies, the first one and then the Glass Onion. Yeah, it's if you want something similar, it's quite good. Yeah, they're like Agatha Christie. There's a series. It's pretty good. Murder on the Orient Express. Although most people, you know, the poor. I don't know, mate. Sorry, Matthew. I know you're just like, Tom, why haven't you solved the dang puzzle yet, you dingbat? You've been very into Christie. Excellent. Avoid, seek, and want. So, I'm doing my best, Tom. Wake up. Miss. We have nothing close on spelling, yeah. Maybe it's something very long or very short. Hot. Okay, hot is nowhere near. So, if I said something like proclamation, then that also won't be close. Warn and discern. Yeah, nice. Oh, Wake Up Dead Man is the name of the movie? I thought you were just like making fun of my hangover and inability to focus on the game. You're just like, come on, mate, do better. And it's like, yeah, fair enough. Fair call. I'm not gonna argue. Discern. Intent. Infer. Allow. Google is your friend. Allow. Grant. Like avoid and need are so different. Avoid and seek are so different. Skip and tread. Sneak. Dang. Desire. Hide. Ooh, seek's arch nemesis. Climb. I don't know. This isn't gonna help. Spelunk. It's never going to be spelunk, is it? What a fun word to say. Go towards. Follow's a good guess. No. Wish. Grasp. Pray. Done search, haven't we? Police. Let. I don't know if we did take disco. Inferno. Make light. Destroy. Twist. And shout. Horror. Ask. Circumvent. Surely, if avoid is close, then circumvent is close. Huh. Claim. Stay. Avoid. Acknowledge. Watch. Ooh, repeat. Imagine if it was an adverb. I'd die, explode, focus, leave, avoid. Obfuscate. How do you spell obfuscate? Disappear. I think I've done disappear. Whoosh. Smoke. Hone. Leave. Obfuscate. Thank you. Outward. Just out. In. Exit. Think. Glimmer. Don't hear the word glimmer much without the word hope. You don't hear the word dash much without the word hope. Wow, hope's not bad. Escape. Clear. Clarity. Why clear? Isolated. 100-meter hope. Free. Clear. Clear. True. Known. Believe. Belief. Free. Ah, clear. Forget. That's a good thought. Forgotten. Ignorant. Opaque. truth, right, wrong, see, organize, relate. Aye, what is going on? Uncover, that's a fun word. Discover. Oh, isolated is a little bit close on spelling. What about isolation? It's not closer. Issue, solve, stalemate. Despot. Avoided. Insect. Dodged. Ducked. Deplete. Desolated. That's a good spelling guess. Isometric. Isobar. Are you bar? Away. Did I do deplete? Gosh. Lotion for spelling. Lactation for spelling. Lactated for spelling. Lactate. Lactated isn't a word? Insurance for spelling. Steer. Read, seek, need, clear. Oh, clear. When I put in clear, I didn't realize I was just putting it in as the noun, not the verb. But like on the road, you can have like a, you know, you need to clear the area. I need you to clear the area. Lead, meditate. That's a good thought for clear. Isopropyl. I'm also so propyl. Alcohol. Clear path, like when seeking something, yeah. Like, imagine you're in the jungle and you've got a machete. You're clearing a path. How else would you describe that? Trail, path, weather, evidence. Or if you're a policeman and there's been a bit of murder and you go clear the area. How else could you say that? Oh, that's a good guess. The spelling clues came in clutch. Possible. What? I don't know if this is bad or if I'm just very hungover, but I don't get it. Avoid. Possible. Maybe it's like trained on... Maybe it's trained on like road closures and stuff. Like, avoid going down the M6, seek alternative possible ways. Because I guess the word possible in these, you need to clear, I don't know, possibility is really defining things. Yeah, that's bizarre. Possible isn't as in unavoidable. Yeah. Dang, that's tricky. Oh, my mind just didn't go down that path. Okay. 1 second, sorry. Wait, let's put the technical difficulty on. I'll be back in about a minute, chat. Enjoy the change in music. And we're back. Oh, every time I go back, I lose my game. What was the average? The average was 67. That sounds impossible. Then again, 56% solve rate is quite low, I think. I think most people that still play this game have a proper crack at it. Feasible. Dang, didn't think of practical. Okay, champions. Let's go through time and space with Time Guesser. What's going on in your lives, by the way? What's news? You got your Christmas parties coming up? Oh, I mean, it's like ridiculous, isn't it? Like, Americans haven't even had their Thanksgiving yet, and I'm having my work Christmas party. Well, that looks like a turkey, and that looks like a fella named Bubba. If you don't get that reference, I'll tell you when you're older. They do the turkey pardon, don't they? That's how it works. Wait, can you see me? Okay, I didn't know if I went back or not. Most common location in the game. I think that's gotta be true. Like within turkey pardon. Front lawn, so just right there? Or the back lawn? Yep, that's Bubba. Hey, when was Clinton? Like 92 to 2000? Is that right? If so, we'll go 96 in the middle. Hedge our bets. Oh, look at me. American political expert. 93 to 2001. Alright, we'll go 96. 98. It was over there. Excellent. Good start. We got to get that 45, chat. I don't think so. I don't recognize him. Or these flags. Star in the middle, eh? It looks maybe like, I don't know, Moorish? These guys look like they might be like, oh, I don't know, Turkey. Yeah, North Africa, like Egypt or Turkey. Or Morocco, Tunis. I do get like Moorish vibes. But the Moors, that doesn't help, does it, though? Because the Moors were all the way from Turkey, all the way over here, weren't they? My flags are terrible. Oh, gosh. We're not going to get anywhere near on the year, either. It looks hot. Me and the moops. Do I look like I'm a boy in the bubble, Ambrose? Good reference, by the way. I appreciate the Seinfeld reference. I'm sorry, the answer was the moops. I haven't watched Seinfeld in years, but it's one of those ones where I watched so much when I was younger that, like, all the references are deeply embedded inside my brain. Okay. Where are we thinking? 59. Yeah, I could believe. Based on the big steering wheel. 60s. I think early 60s, like, can't see much of these cars, but they just scream to me. 1963. And maybe we'll go Istanbul. Oh, 64. was... Yemen would have been about my 15th guess, I think. Crowds in Sana'a welcoming President Gamal Abdel Nasser of the UAE, the former Egypt-Syria Union, founded as an attempt for a pan-Arab sovereign state. Wow, how tricky. Good call on the year though, 64. Hey, Phoenix Demand. How you doing? This is some sort of market. Meleg Kobaz Fot Husok Ksak Certus Longs. Oh, we got the double dots. So probably in which country has the double dots? One of the Nords? Surely there's got to be a place with double dots. Doesn't look Nordic to you? Yeah, like I said, it's definitely not Nordic. No, I do remember being in Finland and going to a market that looked very much like this in Helsinki. Netherlands, Belgium. Oh, I could believe that. Alright. Let's go Amsterdam. I think I've said this on chat before, but Belgium has one of the... I spent a weekend in Belgium 7 years ago, and it has one of my favorite cities in the world and one of my least favorite cities in the world. Brussels is just like an awful place to visit, but Bruges is just, it's just like amazing. And what year? Oh, he's giving me like 70s vibes. If blue light is bad for your eyes, then red light is good for your eyes. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm too hungover. Maybe late 60s, eh? Oh, some of these fashion looks a bit modern, though. Oh, look at these kids. These kids look like they're out of the 80s. Alright, I'm going to go 76. Yeah, the bell bottoms. 77. Oh, where were we? The, Budapest. Hungary, chat. Dang. Square Market Hole. Tricky. Oh, red light district joke. I still don't get it. Central Europe, just like we all thought. Okay. It looks like there's been a fire. Oh, we're getting some hard ones today. He looks like the villain in the Knives Out series. Like, not actually a specific villain, but just like, he just looks like a movie villain. If red light is good for your eyes... Oh, you mean because you like looking at boobs, mate? Was that what you mean? And they have good vision. Right. It reminds me of like... I'll tell this anecdote. I don't know if I've told this anecdote before. But when I was early on in my career, I built a set of dashboards, data dashboards, all these data sets that the company really didn't have access to previously. And I ended up going to there used to be, it probably still is there, but it's like pre-AI days, a website where you just sort of put in a script and it would give you all this stock footage for the scenes. So I generated like a marketing video for it, but it's like, my company's management have been lost for years without vision. And then there was a blind guy. It automatically put a blind guy with the video. And I like showed it to a colleague unironically. And they're just like, I didn't even get the problem that it's like you're presenting this to management to try to get yourself promoted. And you're going to tell them that they've been lost without any vision for years. So it's like, I wasn't very savvy on corporate politics back then. I didn't see anything wrong with it when I made it, besides the obvious. Ratfinks, welcome. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of a dumb anecdote. Hotel Regina. I'm very hungover if you can't tell my voice. Compania Colombiana. Colombiana, spelt the country way with the O there. I should put that in a corporate video, Tom. It could be funny. It's one of those things where, yeah, at the time it was just like tears laughing at how dumb I was. It's why my favorite character in comedy is just like the overconfident idiot. It's just, there's nothing funnier than seeing someone who's way too confident just get their comeuppance. And when it happens to me, that gives me a lot of joy. Sorry, I saw Panama and I'm like, I recognize that place. And he's wearing a Panama hat, so I think I just clicked it. We got pinstripe suits. Dang. 30s? I like this guy's drip. Oh, I like this guy's drip. Man. These Colombians. They knew how to dress. 60s? What did I say? 30s? Come on, I'll split the difference. I'll give you 54. $53. 48. Oh, that's pretty good. 4Ks. 8,800. We take it. We take it. Apparently, Corporate Tom has released a new video on the decoy effect. And it's doing quite well. So check that one out if you haven't already, chat. Ukraine. Say what you will about the Russia-Ukraine war, but I will never forget what the Ukraine flag looks like on the back of the media generated. Which, I'm not saying is justification. Decoy effect is great. Oh, you like the video, Tom? I'm glad. Sometimes I ask Tom if he he watches the videos, and sometimes I ask him if he likes the videos, and then he just doesn't respond. And that makes me laugh. It's like a Lego tank. It's alright. It's okay. You're not my target audience, so it's okay. Oh, look, we've even got Kiev there. So that's a bonus. But what is the year when they started making tanks out of Lego? Oh, actually, I think this might be a real tank. Maybe this is what tanks look like these days. I don't commit to, I don't keep in touch with modern warfare. Oh, you're committed to the Secret Santa. Oh, I've probably missed it now, as the entries close. Not that I'd probably do it anyway. I reckon recent. I'm gonna say 2024. Entries closed. You got any, you started work on your entry, Ambrose? 2017. It was a tough round. Well, we did well to get 40,000. I'm going to say. We did world champions. Oh, you haven't got to the prompt yet. Right. Oh, well, that's exciting. Hopefully you get someone you recognize. Imagine if you got someone like Marty Sears or something. I'd be so intimidated. Although he seems like such a lovely fella. Like, he always has the top comments. Not that I know him, but he always has the top comments in, like, the CDC YouTube videos. Mark, if he still does it. I know Mark did it I think I did 2 or 3 years, and he was doing it at the start, and then he stopped doing it, which... Gosh. I mean, I like the guys, but... The Cracking the Cryptic guys, but geez, I sort of feel like... They sometimes take their, like, core community a little for granted. Like, it's the biggest event in the Discord a year, and it's like, can't you guys get involved? Hot takes, I know, but it made me a little bit upset that they... neither of them were doing it. Like, they're very good with their, like, YouTube community. But I sort of feel like the actual people that are really deeply involved, setting the puzzles in the Discord and such, that they could do more. But that's just my take. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't watch their videos anymore, so like, why would I do? I know, Marty isn't intimidating. He seems like the most lovely person in the world, and he's so appreciative of other people's efforts. But still, if I had Marty and I had to make a puzzle for him, it's just like, oh god, I'd want to like take the opportunity to make him actually go, wow, like, oh, this is really interesting, or I've never seen someone do this before, Yeah, the Q&A channel in the server will go fallow and they'll answer a bunch of questions like half a year old. Yeah, it'd just be nice if they did more. Like, I think if you didn't have that Discord, like, there's so much value they get out of the Discord, and the fact that the shoulders of all these setters are all working together to make amazing puzzles. And yeah, there's Logic Masters Germany and stuff, but really that Discord is such an epicenter of their success. Alright, we gotta get started. We gotta remember we got a Q here and only one U. I don't see words. Oh no, we got 2 U's. I could get around in a couple. Liquor? Oh mate, that's far too relevant. So what happened last night? Banger word. You'd also like to see them support the community by visiting streams or at least commenting on other Sudoku videos. Yeah, I think, like, Mark and Simon are both they've got a corporate background. So they are very, like, business-minded. And I think that they do perhaps have concerns about other channels potentially eating their lunch, which I don't think would ever happen. Good morning, Zane. But yeah, as I said, I still use their videos to procure puzzles, and I maybe do about half of the puzzles, maybe a bit less, but I don't actually watch their videos. So when they do like a Bremsa puzzle or a Zeta Math puzzle, I don't know how much do they like shout out the channel? Do they say like, oh, this guy's got a channel, so visit him if you want it? Or do they just go, oh, we got a new puzzle from Zeta Math, who's a good setter? Because they definitely when I used to watch it a little bit, they didn't mention that they were content creators. You prefer to think they're just very busy? Oh, they are very busy, but like Ambrose saying that taking half a year to respond to Q&A, or being involved in the one event that everyone like really loves per year. I just think that would be a bare minimum. But I like the guys. You know, they're very friendly. Mark commented, when I was doing the Samantha videos, I made a couple of jokes about Mark, and he commented on the videos, which was nice. Abode into... That's a lot of good letters. What about Snoops into... We have a lot of S's. Usually I wouldn't want to use the S's, but we have a lot. I'm going to do Snoops. Yeah, only one A is quite rough. Alright, I'd like to do like lowers or lowest, but we don't have a T or an R. Gotta save this E. A mid. Let's do a mid. Load. Is that a word? You can load. So I gotta save the E, Tom. You gotta save the E. Is Soma a word? It is. Dowel. I want to save the E. I'm going to do Soma, I think. Oh, I've only got one A left. You like them, but think they could be a bit more involved with the rest of Sudoku video. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, they had that event you went for a couple of weeks ago, Ratfinks, and that was good. You know. It's hard. We're all just doing the best with what we got, eh? Alright, two of you said Dow. Let's Dow. Bid. Oh. I think U's aren't terribly useful, so I'll do Sun. If I do law, does that win? We get and so. Is a word, isn't it? OM. And then we can get us, right? Yeah, that should win. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, champs. GG's. Alright, let's play Wordle. You ever seen this game, chat? I'm gonna introduce it to you. Let's start with Dow. Locus. Focal? No. C-O... Coily? I think, like, the L and the C at the second half of the word doesn't look great to me, so I think it's probably going to be coral. Dang. I'm not looking at your chat until I give up. Cocky! Oh, that's a fun word. No, there's no L. Ah, oh, dang it. I saw cocky and I got excited. I got a bit cocky. Colic? Oh, that's a tricky word. Starting with a C and ending with a C. Tricky. After last night, I feel like a bit of an alco. Colic. Oh, that doesn't actually work, does it? It should be holic. I feel like a dingbat. Alright, let's do the connections games. So, is Thanksgiving actually tonight for you lot? Like, is it today? While I'm streaming? pesto, zaki, aioli, horseradish. Yeah, these are sauces. They're not sauces. That's not even one away. There must be a 3. Oh, and you're spending your Thanksgiving with me. Well, that is very kind. That is very kind. 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Well, I guess we're all family, aren't we, champions? Marinara is a sauce. Yes. I'm going to say these 3 for sleeping. 1 less. Oh, gosh. Alfredo is also a sauce. I went too heavy on the sauces. 8 p.m. there. Fish, dog, horse. Here we go. Cat. Lamb without a B. Marin? No. I think that. Nice. Alright, and then these 5. What do you mean one's wrong? Oh, aioli, mate. Okay. We still had 6. I'm too quick. Catnap wasn't right. So, wasn't part of this. So, snooze and slumber we can do. So many sauces. Zanzibar. Where's Zanzibar? It's in Africa somewhere, isn't it? Botswana? What is Zanzibar and Zigzag doing? Two Z words? Yeah, but we've already got our 2. I got lamp as well. So we really need a Tazaki. Tataki Zaki. 2 Z words. Oh yeah, that's it. There you go. Double Z's. Good call. Alright, and then you never had lamp sauce? T isn't silent, T is silent. Who decided there's a word that needs TZ and went, you know what, let's do it again? I blame the Greeks. I think it was originally from Greek. There we go. Survived. Good stuff, chat. Lamprey sauce. I like lamp rice, which is a very tasty Sri Lankan dish. We had a place near us that did it, and they went bust, but apparently they're like reopening soon. But they've said that for about 3 months, and I like keep checking their Instagram and no update. I love lamp. That's a is that Anchorman? I can't remember. Mercy. Shishir. I think that's meant to be Chinese. I haven't seen it spelt that way as thank you. Gracias. Shishir. Arigato, Mr. Roboto. I think it's Anchorman, yeah. My sister loved that movie. So it's gonna be Thanksgiving, eh? Oh wow, that was the purple. Okay, this is glad, indebted, appreciated, grateful. Yeah, easy game. Arigato is thanks in Japanese, indeed. Yeah, 72%, no surprise there. Symbolism of November. If you asked me if any of these were symbols of November, I wouldn't be able to tell you that. So, it's a freebie because the other 3 were so gosh darn easy. I didn't let you guess the last. Would you have gotten it? Sorry, too quick. Too quick. Pint fillers at a pub. Taps? Oh god, I feel sick. Heap. Any? Probably not. Where emails land. Inbox. Moves like molasses. Move like molasses. Slow. Something and hearty in good shape. I don't know. Suffix means somewhat. Ish. Nighttime breathing disorder. Oh, isn't that apnea? That means I've made a lot of mistakes. Okay. Defame in print. Libel. Run away and get hitched. Elope. Hale and hearty? Is that a thing? Datum on a driver's license with an X. Ales is not pub. Pile. Oh, sex, chat. It was sex. I haven't heard hale and hearty. What's the hale bit? I know what being hearty is. You're a Scorpio, that's all you know. Indeed. Isabella might have gotten November. Alright, let's do plus word. Hail is an old word for help. Okay. Alright, we got 2 to do. Good stuff. Gunk from a green Ghostbusters ghost. I don't know what it's called. Female relatives. Female relatives again, is that a mistake? Maybe like aunts is one of them, and then I don't know. Mediterranean island, Malta, which I'm visiting. Someone Jillian, Doctor Who actress, no idea. Quick bite to eat. Snack? Don't know. Outer's opposite inner. Still might be aunts there. Dull rather than shiny. An anagram of met at. Oh, it's slime. I'm getting you help this time. I think this is aunts here. And yeah, that's not going to be Malta. Oh, Crete. Greece. Nanas. German industrial cities. Essex. Matt. Shout out to Matt. Laura. Carrick's. Oh, Essen, not Essex. Essex is in the UK, Tom, you dingbat. Smock. Essen. Slime than snack aunt. Niece. Nanas. Karen. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. This is Tom Needs Another Coffee Stream. Yay! Nearcaster till May is out. That's way too British for me. Medical drama starring Hugh Laurie. House. That's his name. Misbehave. I don't know. Chaplain. Padre. Incline. Slope. Blokes are chaps. Nearby is local. Surpass is outdo. Take over is usurp. Type of tent is a T and a P. Act out. And we have Docus. Hocus, focus. Scold, no. Nearcast the leading role till May is out. Occult? No. What is this word? We've got it. A-E. We still have access to I. Watch Stranger Things 5. I liked the first season of Stranger Things, but I fell off it a bit. So, yeah. I don't think I got through the second season. Surely they're like 23 now, aren't they? Disco. Good call. I just didn't think about the O at the end. Good stuff. Well done, Ratfinks. The Vince Gilligan new show, Pluribus, is fun. If you haven't watched that, get onto it. Get onto it. I could not see that either. Oh, at the end. Let's do some Scrandal. Somehow you convince yourself you needed a new letter at front? What do you mean? What's a letter at front? Oh, we haven't done Pedantal. We'll do that after this. Alright, I'm gonna let you chat vote on each of these. Oh, right. Solve the game and I completely forgot what we did. I'm like, don't you have numbers in front of your house? What do you mean a letter in front of your house? How did you convince yourself you needed that? Like, you're talking about the game, obviously. Left one, I guess. I mean, it looks like the same food, doesn't it? Oh, they are both Kenyas. 80p. I think people will go the pint. That is a cheap pint. You can not get a pint for that cost. Australia. And we got the Kenya again. Forget Norway. Left, less bread. Left we go. Nice. Chat, it's up to you. Oh my god. It's just bread and onion. Everything is bread and onion. Neither. Yeah. This one's got lard. Lard. There's a house in your town that has the address above their door written as 513. No kidding. That's bizarre. Right? Yeah, there you go. I actually had the postie come and bring me some new coffee beans this morning, and we've got ivy out the front, and so much ivy it's actually covered our number. So he's like, yeah, rang the doorbell. Hi, are you Patrick? I'm like, no. He's like, is this... we'll say 88. I'm like, no, we're 86. He's like, oh, are you Thomas? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I got something for you as well. Yeah, I think this is curated. Why did they do this? We've done well so far. I think, like, the beer is a bit of a savior. Like, the one with the beer, sort of... People might pick this because it's got a beer, while everyone just goes, that's disgusting. Yeah. Looks like the worst thing in the world to me, by the way. Like, I am not an onion eater. Like, cooked onions are okay, but like raw red onions, horrible. Surely the pretzel? I mean, this pretzel looks like it's been found in the back of a dumpster after fermenting for 7 years. But it still looks better than that, amazingly. Halfway there, chat, and we're undefeated. That one looks like someone had... That one doesn't look appealing to me. Right, yeah, this one actually almost looks like a real food. Not quite, but almost. I didn't need to finish that sentence. This is the hardest round so far. Do we think this is worst or better than nothing. Yes! Nothing! Nothing. Oh god, like seeing this beer is actually making me feel ill. God. Oh, why are there so many alcohol-related puzzles today? I was so sick overnight. Oh my god. You don't want to know. I'm gonna stop talking about it. The one with the beer, right? Yeah, carried by the beer. This is starting to get a little bit tricky. Someone drank too much. Oh, it was our work Christmas party, and it was like the first time I've had a proper amount to drink in many years. But the problem was, I said I was going to stop talking about it. After the party finished at 10 p.m, there's an after party, and usually I pride myself on doing an Irish exit. We're just like, yeah, let's go. I'm really excited about this after party, and then leaving. But I got caught doing the Irish exit, so I couldn't do the Irish exit. So I went to the after party. I ordered a pint of Guinness, and then my old manager started ordering shots for everyone. And we did a shot, and then she ordered another round of shots. And my colleague didn't want his, so then I had my shot, and I had his shot. And I have regrets. It's just stupid. Don't drink, chat. It's not worth it. Ride is made by the Scrandal developer. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, I think we go this one. Yes, come on, one more, chat. We've almost beaten Scrandal with red onions. Oh, and this is like the hardest one so far. Okay, we'll do a poll for this one, champions. Get excited. Right is better toasted. Better distribution of onion. This one's just got like big chunks. Bread looks maybe better. These are proper cheap though. Yeah, this must be like Eastern Europe somewhere. Slovakia or some country like that. Number 2. Come on, one time, chat. One time. We did it. It says Hungary, does it? Well, I ain't hungry after playing that game, chat. Well played, Scram developer. There, so if you never knew, the game was actually curated. There we go. Yes, sir. Never have to play it again. I was playing a game called Peak with my friends. We play once a week, Wednesday nights. We play a game. And it was like, we had to get a win. We had to get a win, and my friend clutched it out. Who's like the most useless out of us, so it's very surprising. But he clutched it out. Thank God, because I don't want to play it again. Stay with your peanut butter ice cream. If peanut butter ice cream came up there against anything else, Tom, I would have picked it without a second thought. Peak is fun to watch. Yeah, I'm surprised it's so popular. I've got a VR headset, and it's like, why didn't they make this game in VR? That would be so much better if it was a VR game. What's Peak? It's a cooperative game, up to 4 players, where you climb a mountain, essentially. And then you sort of help each other out, and you find items on the mountain, and whatever else. Cute, cozy game. It's pretty challenging. Like, we won on easy last week or the week. Yeah, we played it 3 weeks. So the first week we had a win on easy. And the second week we only had 3 players. And the third week we managed to get a normal win. And then they have like all these modifiers to make it harder after you get a normal victory win. A VR game. It should be a VR game. Yeah, it looks cozy, but it's actually very hard. The difficulty curve doesn't make any sense either. Because the first level is super, super easy. Can't fail. Really, really easy. And then the second level is disgustingly hard. Really, really hard. And then the rest of the levels are easier again. Like, we just kept dying on the second level. It's like, why do they make the second level so gosh darn hard? The way the voices sound in the distance is cool. Yeah, I like the, yeah. That's a key thing in the game, is having the... It hooks into your microphone so you talk to each other, but actually talking to each other is very important. So when you're far away, you can't hear them, or if they're in the cave, it hears echoey, or you find flares to show where you are. Space, the final frontier. Hey, did anyone watch Stargate when they were young? There's a new Stargate coming out, which I'm excited about, because I liked Stargate when I was young. And it's not even a remake, it's a like continuation. Crazy. The ocean, the science. You never watched Stargate? The Hague. The culture. The art. The dance. The... what? Earth. Perhaps we get some close on. Adam. Century. History. Building, road, city. We're getting some close hits for the very large and the very small. Bible. When Sarah came over for the first time when we started dating, she was like, you know, trying to impress her, and sorry, this is a joke and I'm trying to remember how it goes. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, you know, take her up to my bedroom and play some music, and she's like, oh, Michael Bublé covers. And I'm like, yes. And pillowcases. Sorry. It's from a British comedian. I can't remember his name. World biology. He's pretty funny though. I saw him live, and now he appears on my doom scrolling feed. Bird. Such a dumb joke. Mammal. Oh, animal. Rat. Mouse. Leopard. Culture. Lizard. Why the bedroom specifically? Because the covers... You see, Voidy, the humour comes, and you know it's a good joke when you need to explain it, from the covers not actually being cover tracks, people covering his music, but being bed covers. Hence why I say, and pillow set, for the joke. Have I heard how everyone in Iran is terrified of spiders, but in Iraq, no phobia? That's pretty good. Zebra? Oh, you're giving me big PTSD, Isabella. Good memory and PTSD. Reptile. Well, out in the ocean. Fish. Framed album covers. No. I think cover might be... You might not call them bed covers in America, maybe. Imagine if it was a zebra. Squid. I can't imagine because it's been zebra before, maybe. So, animals here. Dinosaur. Chicken. Bed sheets. He had homemade glue in places. No, that was from the Scrandle. Voidy. You You wish you didn't, but you did. Now you'll never forget that joke. Maybe it's like a body part. What's your favorite 5-letter body part? Spleen, skin, stomach, arm, neck, bones, heart. Ooh! Brain. Do you know what vegan zombies like to eat, chat? Grains. The zombie appear in the article. Let's have a look. No, zombies did not make the cut, unfortunately. Lake Victoria yesterday. Alright, chat. One more game. Maybe we'll finish with some mantle just to really hate ourselves. Brain. Ooh, zombie. Heart. Lion. Car. Smart. Silly. Cool. Big. Small. Hot. Nice. Think. Explore. No. Good. Gain. Mountain. Gravy. Phone. Politics. Religion. Culture. Brain, religion, politics. Science. Biology. Chemistry. Physics. There we go, chat. GG's. Just an easy 27. Just nailed it, champions. Alright, I'm gonna go have another coffee and try to sober up. Drink more electrolytes. Thanks for joining, chat. Oh, I didn't get to play the egg game today. That would have been bad. My reaction time is bad. Maybe next week. Next Wednesday, more word games. Subscribe to Corporate Tom if you haven't already. He's a fun fella. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining. Until next time, champions. Bye for now.